Hello and welcome to question 28 of the AQA GCSE Specimen paper 8300/1H. This is a non-calculator page, or paper rather. In this question 28 it says the diagram shows the circle x squared plus y squared equals 10. P lies on the circle that has x coordinate 1. The tangent at P intersects x axis at Q. Work out the coordinates for Q. And this is for 5 marks, so we jolly well better impress our examiners. Alright, so what do we know? We know P lies on this circle. We know Q has a y coordinate of 0. So we're halfway there already just by looking at the diagram. There is the y coordinate for Q is going to be 0 because it's right on the same line as the origin. And we know that the x coordinate for P is 1 because it says so here in the question. So we have this is 1 comma something. We don't know the y coordinate of P. But we do know that P lies on the circle, and we have the equation for the circle, and we know the x coordinate is 1. So yes, we do know the y coordinate of P, because when x is 1, 1 squared plus y squared equals 10. So y squared is equal to 10 minus 1. So y squared is equal to 9. So y is equal to 3. So we have P. P is at coordinate 1, 3, and I bet we've earned a mark already. So now we know this point, but we need a second point on the line. We know that here x is 0, but we don't know the value for y, and it's not on the circle, so it's going to be very difficult to calculate. Well, I don't think we can calculate it. Are there any other points that we know? The only other point we know is the origin, but that's not on the line. If we knew the slope of the line, that would be helpful. Actually, we do know the slope of the line, because if I draw a radius from the origin intersecting this line, one of the properties of a circle is that a radius that intersects a tangent will always intersect at 90 degrees. So this is a right angle, which means the slope of this line multiplied by the slope of this line must be -1, and we have 2 points, so we can describe this line. So we know the slope of this line, so we can know the slope of this line. And the slope of this line, OP, so if I put slope of OP equals, so it's gone up 3, so it's started from 0 and gone to 3, so it's gone up 3 minus 0, and it's gone across 1 minus 0, which is equal to 3, which means the slope of the line PQ is -1/3, because -1/3 times 3 will be -1, which is perpendicular. So now we have the slope, so line PQ is described I'm going to write EQN for equation. Y equals M, which is minus 1 over 3, X plus C. And we know that it passes through the point 1, 3. So at P, three is the value for Y, equals minus 1 over 3 times X, which is 1, plus C. Multiplying everything through by 3. Draw an arrow like that. So 9 is equal to negative 1 plus 3C. Moving that negative 1 across, nine plus 1 is 10, is equal to 3C. So C is equal to 10 over 3. Which means, I'm going to put therefore, Y is equal to minus 1 over 3 X plus 10 over 3. I don't feel the need to simplify it any further. Right, so I've got my equation for this line. So all I have to do now is figure out what the value for X is when Y is 0. So 0 is equal to minus 1 over 3 X plus 10 over 3 at Q. So, moving this minus 1 over 3x to the other side of the equals, it changes sign, so 1 over 3 x is equal to 10 over 3. So if x over 3 is equal to 10 over 3, then x equals 10. Let's just multiply both sides of the equation by 3. So our answer is x is 10 when y is 0. I hope that was helpful, and that is the end of this paper.